right, we just got here to Goderich, Ontario. There's Joe's van. He's getting his rig ready. I think what we're gonna do is we have some time before the rest of Mike's crew gets here. So I think we're gonna pull out the handheld rigs and get some like detail shots of just the area.
Let's do this.
Let's get it. All right, here we go. Yeah! They're here! What's up, guys?
What's up, man?
How's it going? Hey, man. How you doing? I'm Matt.
Good, nice to meet you.
That's beautiful.
Yeah, it's awesome, man. All right.
I feel like my manager just like says stuff.
She doesn't know what she's doing.
She is fire.
All right, we just got everybody in the van. We're all packed up. Everything's gonna fall out of the back of the van if we open it. People are excited, and we're heading back to the American border.
America!
Going to America, and we're gonna cross the border, go to Harbor Beach, Michigan, and stay there tonight.
We're gonna bring ketchup chips to America.
And a toque.
And a toque.
A toque. That right there is a toque.
Not a toboggan.
Mike said we have to stop here because the butter tarts are supposed to be amazing here, right? We're gonna get some legit butter tarts, and Joe's gonna try one for his first time ever.
Raisin?
This is just like plain or something, right? Joe's first time trying a butter tart. It's gonna change his life.
Okay,
are you ready?
Cheers.
The goo.
That's good, right?
Whoa.
Yeah, you gotta enjoy that.
Whoa. It's so good.
You've been christened. You're an honorary Canadian now.
Everything I'd hope it'd be.
Oh, this one's not as good. That's good. We have made our way to the Canada-US border, and this is our current situation. Probably gonna have to wait here about 45 minutes to an hour to get into the border. On the plus side, there's a beautiful view.
Thank you.
And it's not just Mike.
Mike, that was so quick.
So yeah, we're gonna wait across the border, and then we'll be heading to Harbor Beach.
Rooms. Boom.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Yes.
Alright, so we just made it to the hotel. This is the Harbor Beach Inn. Brandon's over here just crushing a butter tart. Look at him.
Number 2.
Number 2. Is that gluten-free or the regs?
Doesn't matter. Well, I thought that might creep me on Instagram. But then I looked back to confirm, and I actually creeped him on Instagram. But don't tell him that. And I was just on my Instagram one morning on his stories. He was like, he needed a driver because someone had to back out last minute.
Yeah.
And so I was like, dude, I might be able to help you drive that boat. I got my boat license.
Yeah.
I got a lot of time. I could probably help you out.
I did.
And that was it, man.
Sweet.
And then I met him this morning, 8 or 9 hours ago, and like the rest of you, and here I am. I don't even know what I'm getting myself into, man.
So that's Brandon. We're having a blast. We're just hanging out at the hotel, waiting to figure out the plan, and then once we figure out the plan, we're gonna take action. To this beautiful marina. Unfortunately, we ran into a little bit of a situation. It turns out the boat that we were going to be using to go across the lake has broken down and they're stuck down in St. Clair Shores, so we're not going to be able to use that boat for this weekend. We are going to try to find a charter that can take us across the lake in the next few days. So we're asking around at the marina. We're gonna see if the people who run this place can help us try to put out this fire and problem solve. It's always unpredictable.
We are looking for a possible charter boat to hire. I am attempting to become the second person ever to cross all 5 Great Lakes. We hired a boat and she blew up her motor.
Okay, are you guys from around here?
Well, we're from Toronto. He's from Michigan. He's shooting the film.
He likes to make sure that you don't.
You're gonna be in a documentary.
You're gonna be in the Toronto International Film Festival. We're going to the Oscars, baby!
There's a private marina over there.
Now they're looking for a charter boat because this woman's engine blew.
So, Vicky Keith swam all the Great Lakes in 1988. You guys have a monument. I'm attempting to become the second person, the second Canadian, and the first person with disabilities to ever cross the Great Lakes.
Amazing.
And I'm doing it on a paddleboard for a mental health charity to raise funds for kids.
Amazing. Mark Medeiros. So let me see if I can get a hold of him. Just something larger, 30 or larger.
Just take this.
Oh,
I'll be fine.
okay. What I would prefer to do is give them your number, or you take their number.
So maybe we can give these people our contact information and we can move on and get some food and...
Yeah.
Alright world, we just wrapped up at the marina. We don't know what we're doing yet, but we know that we're gonna go get something to eat. So yeah, there's 6 places in this town. Carl showed them all to me. And
We love you, Carl!
we love you, Carl! Yeah. Carl's the innkeeper. No, that's not right. What do you call it?
He's not Carl Jr.
He's the hotel guy. And he said there's some dinner places here, so we're gonna find one and hopefully get some food. Good morning, world. Last night, just chilled out and hung out, talked about the plan, had dinner here at the hotel. What it looks like we're gonna have to do is try to find a boat charter. I think when everybody gets awake, we're gonna make some phone calls. Something I'm learning about this whole thing is to just always be prepared for the unexpected. Not only are the Great Lakes super unpredictable in terms of weather, like they can turn at any minute, but also just, you never know what could happen. Boats could break down. Hopefully we'll find a charter. It'll all make good footage for the documentary. It'll definitely help showcase like the struggle and some of the hardship of doing a feat like this. It's no easy thing to do. Hopefully everybody gets up soon and get some breakfast, because I'm getting kind of hungry.
How long have you had this place going?
Bought it back in 12 from the bank. A previous owner tried to set fire to it.
Oh gosh.
And,
Nice.
Well, I picked it up for $15,000.
Wow.
But it took 2 years worth of work to get it back into shape.
Wow, man.
Whether we want to continue ahead with that, frankly, I don't know if there's any other backup support crews that we can find.
Yeah, we'll keep you in the loop, and I guess if you need anything, you know how to find us, and we'll certainly reach out to you if we need to.
Okay.
Okay, thanks, Eric.
I was on the phone with Keith last night. He seems to think it would be easy to just say, the boat broke down, let's postpone this crossing.
Yeah, my initial thoughts are this has to be, and the
perspective.
momentum coming in from this crossing leads to all the others. Otherwise, it's done.
Come with me, B.
Otherwise, it's done.
What do you feel like we need to do right now, Mr. Shoreman?
I feel like we need to eat, and then I feel like we need to look for other arrangements.
Can you guys look at this end, getting in touch with people, and then I'll start from the other end, coming this way? Are you okay doing that?
Yeah.
Okay, that would be amazing.
We started making plans to try to figure out a new boat situation, and we decided that would be better done at breakfast. So we're gonna find a diner and get some breakfast, get some food in our bellies, and food for our brains to formulate a better plan. Private room.
Cameras, what are you doing?
We're filming a documentary, actually.
Oh, really?
Do you want to take one side and then I'll take the other side?
Your shot if I'm over there.
Oh yeah.
I can be on like this end of this side, so it's like we can crossfire.
Let's sit across from each other, right?
I like that.
And then one can go here, one can go there.
I like that.
What? Yeah. Got us a boat.
Yeah!
So we just pulled up to the public beach here. Me and Joe, we're gonna put the drone up and get some footage, get some creamy shots. The jazz. Tell the world what we're doing.
So we're at Pepper Mills Restaurant, and they have said that we can come for dinner, and they'll take care of us.
Yeah. Tonight we're getting some dinner. All right, man, it's been an eventful night. We went to Walmart, stocked up on a ton of food. Yeah, so we're going to the marina right now. We loaded up the van with some stuff we can go ahead and put on the boat. And we're going to basically load up and then run gas back and forth to the boat because nowhere is open to get fuel.
Oh, this is it. Why not?
What's that?
Jim?
We're the paddleboarding people.
Okay.
How you doing, man?
Doing all right, guys.
Good.
Jim, you are a legend, bro.
Man.
Well,
Saved us.
this is going to be a little bit more like camping than luxury boating, by all means.
Good,
No,
man.
dude, we're so grateful, man.
To be very honest, I have never idled for 30 some odd hours. Most boaters don't. Yes, I just kind of asked to be filled in a little bit. So it sounds like everyone's here at 5.
Yeah, we want to try to get
en
in
route by
5.
5:30.
Yeah, that's the goal. Yesterday it was like, oh yeah, this isn't happening. In my head, I was like, there's no way. And then the kindness of strangers, man. What a guy. And the fact that like Jim happened to be at the phone and he doesn't answer phones.
Is that what he said?
He said he happened to be at the phone that day. He runs the marina out there, right?
Right.
So he happened to just be there. Typically he has his employees answering their phones, and he said if one of the employees would have answered, they wouldn't have even like thought about it. It would have been a hard no, and they wouldn't have even thought about you.
Oh my goodness.
Because he's not one of the charter guys.
Yeah, he said I don't do this.
Yeah, they wouldn't have thought about it. Okay, man.
I've operated a marina for the past 20 years, and then I've been a dock boy for 20 years before that. There's always stuff that happens that you don't count on, and the water is cold, the water is dangerous.
Crazy weather for a little bit. Mike was struggling pretty hard. The waves were insane, but now things have kind of evened out. The wind is not blowing as hard. There's not any roller. Well, there are rollers, but they're not as crazy. Mike feels pretty comfortable. And Liana and Jim are just up here on deck, hanging out with Mike, doing the feedings and getting him home. How are you feeling, man? We're about to go into the night.
I'm pretty tired.
Yeah?
But it's been a good day. A little rough this afternoon. But it's beautiful now. Beautiful sunset. My team's taking care of me. They're feeding me. It's beautiful now, so I just want to pound out like a couple good hours now. And just kind of give it like all I've got, because it will change and I will deteriorate. I already have, but I know I'm going to deteriorate going into the morning.
Alright, we are in full-fledged night mode, so the sun is like completely down now. Mike is night paddling, and we are encouraging him.
Can someone hold this?
Yeah.
Or no, actually put squirt in it. I forgot. Yeah, I forgot.
Mike from me, Nikki from Australia. Soaking Clary. Go Mike go. Wendy Perkins. Go Mike go. Stay strong. We're with you. Frank DeMarco. Awesome. Way to go, Mike. Julie Eaton. You're doing incredible, Mike. You've got this. Sending all kinds of energy and love your way. Debbie Whalen. Incredible.
We're on the last leg of the trip. We can see the land. It's really, really beautiful. The sun is out. It's warming up, and we've decided to just hang out. This is our family this week. Like it feels like our new family, right? Like we've grown really close. We started working together really well. These guys right here just busted out most of the night last night and handled the boat and Mike and everything, and it was a crazy night. Yeah, we're just hanging out. Jim's trying to figure out border patrol stuff so we can get on land to film Mike. And man, it feels good after like just a crazy night to just sit here and enjoy the sun. Mike is in a good mood. He's making good speed. Everything, like the stuff for this trip could not have worked out better than what it did. It's incredible. So we're grateful, and we're trying to sit and relax and be grateful for that.
So we saw the Coast Guard out here, and we made a quick phone call, and they have agreed to help escort Mike in and be part of the procession that brings Mike all the way across Lake Huron on a heroic journey that he's done over the last 48 hours, less than that, 28 hours.
Yeah.
It's been a lot of hours.
A lot of hours. It's been a lot of hours.
Coast Guard's coming for you, Mike. Woo! Alright, so we just landed. Me and Joe have got to hightail it over to the beach. Try to get these shots. You ready? Go. Here we go. Let's go. How are you feeling about it?
Oh, it's awesome.
Yeah.
It's incredible. Extraordinary.
Yeah. Yes.
Amazing.
Where have you been? Oh, man.
There you go. 28 hours, 22 minutes, and 49 seconds.
All right, man, it has been one of the wildest weekends of my life. I think Joe and I can both safely say that. We're currently driving back from Canada. So the pickup plan is pretty interesting because we're driving all the way back to Harbor Beach, which is where we started from, and we're picking up my van, and then we're gonna part ways and drive separately home in our
to the same town.
To the same town in two different vehicles. Dude, we should save money on gas and like get a rope.
Yeah,
just pull the. Yeah, Joe and I never really hung out, so we got to know each other a ton in all this. Then hanging out with Joe had never met Mike or Coralie or Keith or any of these people, and he got to meet them for the first time, which I've met them and hyped them up to him, so that was cool. And then we had a couple people that were just new crew, like Brandon and Liana, like they were new to both of us, and man, 6-man team, everybody had to chip in, everybody had to play different roles, and everybody kind of stepped up, and man, we did it. And mainly Mike did it, but
he did it.
But we helped, and we built a great team in a short amount of time, which is really remarkable. So I think we're both super exhausted. Our muscles hurt to film 3 more of these lake crossings. We got 3 more left, And thank you guys for watching. As a conclusion to this, we are pulling up at the Harbor Beach Inn right now.
Yeah.
Which is where we stayed when we originally set out on our journey.
We got a beautiful boy, Carl, to see.
Yeah, and the owner of the hotel, Carl, we had to pick up my car in town anyway, so we figured we'd come and check in and let him know that we made it across the lake, and just let him know our journey, man. We thought he'd like to hear it. We loved Carl. He was so sweet.
I
So
love we're
kind.
doing this so much.
Dude, let's go, man. Carl!
What's up?
Hey, man. You remember us?
Yes. How'd it go? Get
Hey,
across?
man. So, yeah, we got across. We just wanted to come in and stop in and say hey and let you know that, dude, it was a wild ride, but we made it across. And,
Wonderful.
He did
yeah,
it.
man.
He
Yeah, I was
did it,
about
man.
ready to check it on what was it, Facebook. Yeah.
I'll give you a call
Okay.
whenever the documentary's done,
Uh-huh.
and I'm sure you'll make it in the documentary. So you have something to write home about, man.
Da-da-da-da.
That's right.
Oh, great. Now they're going to catch it. Okay.
Love
Take
it,
care,
man.
Carl. Bye.
See you, Carl.
Good to see you.
You too, man.